Hello all, I am Mad Samurai 84 and here is my review of One Piece World Seeker. I had completed the story and half of the side missions, but from finishing my playthrough and making this review I have managed to platinum the game. This took me around 25 hours to get all the main trophies, so it's not too hard or long to get it. So first up, I am a big fan of the One Piece anime and have been for years, so I have played most of the games. This is first fully open world One Piece game and it is fun but full of flaws. Let's start with what's good about this game. Firstly, it's a beautiful game, which makes you feel like you have jumped straight into the anime. The colors and character design are truly great, and as a fan it's great to see it come to life. Secondly, the story is pretty decent but not near the great arcs we have been given in the past. And lastly, I enjoyed traveling around with the Gum Gum rocket mechanic. Unfortunately, that's where the good ends. There are quite a few bits which I feel were a big letdown about this title. The camera is terrible and easily goes all over the place. The worst part for me was the enemy lock-on mechanic, which is pretty useless. When you lock onto an enemy you expect the camera to follow them. Well, that does not happen here, and before you know it you are looking at Luffy's nether regions trying to find the enemies. Next on my list of dislikes is the combat. At first I liked it, but after 30 minutes it is the most boring one-button mash which gives you no enjoyment to use. The only fun is using the special attacks when you have unlocked them. I don't know why they did try put in a full fight mechanic is all different combos and more special attacks. It feels like a massive letdown. The battle system is more in-depth in the Pirate Warrior series, which is saying a lot. Let's talk about the world which the Straw Hat Pirates have been placed in. It's a great world to explore, but the more you explore the more you see that there isn't much here. There is nothing between the areas and feels rather empty outside of the towns. The design of the NPCs look perfect for the One Piece world, but you can tell they only made a few character models and reused them, so you will see the same faces pretty much everywhere. It will make you think that everyone is rather closely related in not a good way. Now on to the abundance of side missions. Firstly, there feels like there are too many of them. Secondly, most of them feel rather pointless and give no interesting insights to the world you are placed in or don't add anything to the main story. The armor system and side missions surrounding it are probably the only decent side missions of the lot. I have to say the most annoying things which you will come across are the blank screens and the loading screen. Upon loading screens you will endure. Some will take a couple of seconds and others will be 20 to 40 seconds long. I also feel let down by the Straw Hat Pirates. Not being able to control your crewmates, which is a big letdown, as the crew are an excellent bunch of characters which should have been playable with their own side missions and skill upgrades. I know there are some DLC episodes where you can control Zoro, Law and Sabo, but I am not sure if I want to spend money on that content to just play some of the other characters. I enjoyed this game, but I also didn't enjoy it, but what I can say is, I feel let down by it. I really want a truly open world One Piece game, where you travel all the oceans and come across all the different islands we come across in the manga and anime. I want to start at the beginning of Luffy's adventure and fully experience it. I want to experience and control all the Straw Hat Pirates, not just Luffy. This may never happen, but I feel like this is game that needs to be made, and it would be amazing, or make a new adventure in the universe. It would be a fully customizable action RPG. You decide what Gum Gum fruit you have and who you recruit to your crew and build your ship. Let me my own adventure, or you become an extra member of the Straw Hat Pirates. In the end, I feel like the One Piece world hasn't been properly translated into video games as I feel like it should be. Now we should get on to giving this game a final score. So as I have stated, I did have fun with this, but I am really let down with it. I feel like a score of 6 out of 10 is being generous, but if I go any lower I am being too harsh on it. So let's stick with 6 out of 10 for argument's sake. A fairly easily platinum trophy, so for trophy hunters you can get this in no time. And that's it for my playthrough and review of One Piece World Seeker. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to my channel, otherwise I will find out where you live and put feces through your letterbox. Now I hope you are all practicing your social distancing and staying safe, washing your hands and feet and polish your bung holes. Take care until next time, goodbye.